During this time of Mercury retrograde, we feel a little bit sensitive, and it bothers you that you feel a little bit sensitive. It's a part of the energy, and notice it's not just you that's feeling a little bit sensitive, but everyone is a little bit touchy. And sometimes when you ask someone like what's happening for you and they tell you, you might be like, I don't know why you're worried about that, because you're like, that is just to you obviously something not to worry about. So when someone asks you how you're going, and then you're like, realize that what is bothering you is actually not that important, just be aware of how sensitive you are to negative energy, like going out for coffees with people who pull you into a bad space. Avoiding those type of situations is basically what Spirit is talking about here. So withdrawing this weekend into like, you know what, I'm just going to do a me weekend could be pretty cool for you, and announcing to people that you're not doing this, that, or the other, or you're doing something that helps you feel like you're withdrawing, whatever that is for you. So you know the deal. Today, what we do is we pull one card for each of the months, and the reading for you is the month of your birthday. So I just randomly pick out what comes out, and I always start with April because April is the beginning of the energy year. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, and one for everyone. What have we got? This is a reminder, and I think I might have started the week on this, that you are a leader. And when we lead, we're just one step ahead of other people. It doesn't mean that we're like amazing or that we're some kind of, I want to just say cosmonaut. I don't know why. But, we're not Donald Trump. We're not some kind of, elbow or calling hands over. We're just leading people because we care about how they are. We care about how they feel. We are interested in the well-being of others. That's a real leader. Okay, so a real leader who's just wanting things to transform in a really positive way, and it's not coming from ego. Okay, so if we start with April, babies. April, Spirit says, what's your plan, babe? So what's your plan? So taking some time out this weekend to write down the plan that you have in your head so that you're really consistently thinking and knowing what that plan is. All of the ifs, whats, and maybes may be true, but when you write it down, you can go back to following the thought that energy follows thought, that you have this plan rather than you waiting for it to happen to you. Whenever you're feeling down in the dumps, then you're able to go, you know what? I have a plan. And that's what I want, Spirit. We're here to tell them, May babies. So this is really about getting in touch with yourself. If it turns out you've got plans to get out and about and then it's raining and cold and horrible and you choose not to, that's okay too. So really taking time to connect and pause, and a lot of that can be like not talking, not necessarily not talking to anybody, but just being in silence. That allows our mind to cogitate on different things. My experience is that when you're on a plane and you're there and it's kind of got that weird noise on a plane, that it's a really great time to be thinking, because there's you're sort of forced to be in the silent you space generally. Otherwise you're shouting at the person next to you. Well, maybe that's just my experience. June, babies. You might feel like you're fighting someone who's fighting you, but you're the bigger person. So if they want to be grumpy, they want to be sad, don't buy into their frustration, because remember, it's Mercury retrograde. It's a really difficult time to create new beginnings. It's a real difficult time to get inside people's heads. It's a difficult time to help people be the best that they can be. So don't become that person who's frustrated. Don't get angry. Just be there. Just be present and be that supportive person, and you will surprise you how fast that energy turns around. July. This is, again, this sense of anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Of course, I'm trying to make this work, but of course it's not working. Everything's a problem. And it makes you feel a little bit like you're ready for a scramble. You're ready for a fight. And Spirit's wanting you to recognize that this is about building for the future. And when we're trying to do something for the future, it's not about your ego. It's not about making things be the way that you want them to be. It's about what is the best for those in my life. And so today or this weekend, you are asked to consider what is the best for the people around you and not just for you. August, babies, you feel like it's great to be with other people. That helps you feel on track. It helps you feel like you're achieving your goals. It helps you feel like you're getting to where you want to. You love being around special people who you feel like you're loved. So find people that you enjoy that helps you get into that space and you can talk about your plans and your goals. September, babies, you might find yourself talking to your children or other people's children or somebody who's just not in a very good space. The reason that they're talking to you and you is because you're so good at listening. You hear them, you understand them, you feel for them. So you're available for them, and that makes a really big difference. So that's why they're talking to you. So listen with your heart, not just your ears. September, October, babies. There's a recognition of the hard work that you're putting into things, and that creates a new goal. There may be an offer for a promotion, or there may be a job that comes up on your radar and you're like, ooh, that is what I would like to do. And you have plenty of people who will be a reference for you that will let the potential new employer know that you're great at that. So they'll be happy to spruik what's great about you. And you may find yourself then in a position where you're working for someone that you feel appreciates you, and that's a really great space to be in. November, family. Reaching out to family really creates this construct of community, not from just like I'm trying to control my family or I'm trying to make them be the best that they can be. There's a sense of these people, I love them. So find your people that you love. If you don't have family, just find the people you love. Find the people that that light you up when you're around them. And that is what relationships are all about. And they help you feel good about your self-esteem. They help you feel good about you. December, babies. This card has been hanging around a little bit. This is, again, the sense of like putting your spiritual earmuffs on, not buying into the negativity, withdrawing from that energy, choosing to go like, you know what, I'm just going to go to the loo, or I'm just going to go up the shops, I'm just going to do this, I'm just going to mow the lawns, I'm going to do the garden, whatever it is that gets you away from the negative energy that someone's putting out, because it's just, it's just not the space that you need right now, and it pulls you into that vortex and you don't want to be stuck in that space. January, babies. Yeah. So this is hard to find the balance between being in this world and being a spiritual person. But what Spirit says is your choice. So take control and put your feet on the ground, do something outside that makes you feel like, you know what, that was fun and I enjoyed doing that. So maybe it's like planting some flowers in a flower pot, whatever it is, do something, because that's reminding you are in control. February babies. This is, and Spirit's been banging on about it all week, about letting that thing that was a real kind of trauma burden or a trauma reaction that you've had for a very long time in your life, recognizing it, understanding it, and choosing that it's no longer needed in your life and you're going to react and do things in a different way that lifts you. And you feel kind of excited about it. I really get this reaction in my solar plexus as I'm talking about it, this kind of like excited feeling like, oh, I don't have to be like that anymore. And that's really exciting for you, because there's a recognition of that you are in control of who you are and who you want to be. And you hadn't really noticed that before. So it's kind of exciting and you're ready for it. March, babies. So March, babies, this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. You are in control. You are heading to that path of the spiritual journey that you were wanting to go on. You recognize that was that, and I don't want to be in that anymore. I'm going to do this because that lights me up. That's my passion. That's what interests me. And so Spirit is encouraging you to recognize what fills you up, what lights you up, and do that, because we can find a million reasons not to. And then at the end of the day, we'll be like, I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. Enjoy your weekend.